Well, hello, my loves. Welcome to episode 9 of Rishika Uncut. I missed you guys, even though it's just been like 2 days. Yeah, so this time I did my complexion according to plan. What do you guys think? The reason I ask is because I didn't use my Huda Beauty powder today. I was so curious about this AOA, can you see? This AOA Flawless Setting and Finishing Loose Powder. It's sort of set up like the Givenchy Prism Lead with the 4 different things, but I've been loving that brand, man. So I just had to try the setting powder, and so far so good. I mean, I feel like it blurred pretty well, and I don't know, I'm like ready to buy a bunch more because I don't know how long this little one will last, but I'm kind of really happy about it. Yeah, like I think I paid like $1 or like 88 cents for it. I don't know, they're so affordable, but have like the nicest and most random stuff you can think of. Also, just so you know more about my base, I am addicted to this foundation. Like, I feel like if this foundation is not on my face, then nothing should be on my face. I know it's irrational, however, I just really love that foundation. But let's see what will happen when my Dior foundation stick comes in, probably in the next couple days. Maybe I'll have a different favorite. But I don't know, I feel like it left the glow, but it also took away the shine, and I feel like I only see the glow in the camera anyway. So let me know what you think. Also, I have this little thing on the side. My husband does not like it. He says I need a whole line of like piercings to make this work. But I'm like, no, I'm determined. So let me know what you think about that too. Okay, so those are the 2 different things that I did today. I think that was it. But so far so good. Yeah, so I'm trying to see, should we do eyes? Oh, by the way, you guys are only gonna see Natasha Denona at this point on my channel, because like I just ordered her. I need a warm palette. I think that's what it was called. It'll play off of I Need a Nude, but I will be demoing that for you. I'm gonna try to find my other palettes so that we can get a little more creative with certain things. There are lots of shadow sticks here that are just waiting to be loved. I don't know. Yeah, so, oh, and the other thing is I wanna test out this Dior lash primer and see what it does, because I have a full size coming in with my next order. Also, they sent me the most beautiful gift. I love it. It was like this bag, and then they did then they gave me like a vial of the EDT, so I'm really happy because Dior means a lot to me, like a lot to me, and for a lot of reasons, but mostly historical. Okay, so let's do that then. Also, I feel like my eyes are a little bit less creepy today, which I don't know what that's about. I don't know. All right, you know what, let's do a matte look today. Let's just do what I was trying to do yesterday, or not yesterday, but like the other day, and just keep it matte. Let's forget about the, let's just forget about the, we can forget about the, what's it called? As I told you, like I always keep my palettes in their packaging, but for some reason I can't get this out. There we go. Yeah, so let's do the, let's do the same combination that I did in my last video, but it's just gonna be matte. So let's see if I can do that. I don't even know. I'm gonna be so compelled to put a shimmer on. Okay, so I'm starting with from I Need a Nude, I'm starting with the shade. So basically what I'm gonna do vague, and then I'm gonna put this in my crease, this in my crease, and hopefully that's it. But let's see if it requires anything else. We can always adjust. Right now I'm just casually placing the product on my eyelid, and now I'm gonna blend it. The blend is such a, like, you don't want to take it all the way up. It's blending really nice on top of this AOA powder. So the reason I'm so intrigued by this brand is because I ordered some like really random stuff from them, and like not knowing what quality I was gonna get, and I was blown away by the quality. I was like, oh, this would be cute for my niece and nephew, or whatever, like, and I was like, if it's bad quality, it's okay. I just won't give it, right, as a present. But no, it was quite incredible, and I was blown away by it, to be honest. So that's why I had a lot of faith in this. I had a lot of faith in this powder because I just like yeah, I had a lot of faith in this powder because I just loved all the other products so much. So I thought that, hey, this has something to it, you know? Where did my Nikki LaRose, is it N12? What is it? N12? My N12 brush. So yeah, I think like I really want to play around with like softer colors more, which is why I'm going for these. Like I said last time, like I don't know if I'll ever put something else in my inner corner besides Mia, but Like, I just want a really nice matte, just like a really nice matte look that isn't too complicated, just straightforward. It's not necessarily a one and done with a shimmer, because those are usually bronzer through the crease and then a shimmer, which I should and will do on this channel. I'm just so in love with like doing other things. Like, I miss the days that eyeshadow artistry was the thing, you know? Like, it's, yeah. Okay, next I'm gonna take that smaller brush, as you know. Just wiping it off a little bit. Doesn't need to be wiped off too much. I'm taking Tender. Gonna run that through the crease just to define it. So with this look, I'm not really trying to it's really about the definition of the crease, but also about just how everything just blends into each other. So what happened today? Besides therapy. I mean, it's no secret that I go to therapy. I like wouldn't be alive without it, so there's that. Yeah. I mean, there's some things that I can say, but I'd have to put a trigger warning. Anyway, please write a testimonial for me for the Sephora squad. That would literally mean the world to me if you did that. And please send it, or like just tell me that you did it, because I am beyond excited at the prospect of being in the Sephora squad. So okay, see how that matte stuff kind of already came together? Alright, so I'm gonna take that same little brush, like littler brush. What is this called? I feel like every video I read this pointed eye pencil, and I don't understand why it says it's a pointed eye pencil. I feel like a pointed eye pencil would be, where'd it go? This one. I wonder what they call this. Small precision. I think I would switch those names, personally. That's just me. Okay, so I'm taking some of Silhouette, which is the deepest shade in the palette, and I'm just lightly also putting that in the crease. I don't want it to get out of it too much. I don't want it to go too much in. I just want it very slightly there. So yeah, This is somewhat relaxing, just kind of putting it. Hopefully you guys could see that. I'm trying to make it so that like I'm looking up more, but like if I use this as a mirror, things won't come out right. So yeah, no problem. You go on. So yeah, I'm just putting a bit of that on the lower lash line. You know, I love to define the lower lash line. I think it's so important in any look. Yeah. You know, sometimes my husband, like when I do looks like this, like if they're all matte or even if they're shimmer, he always tells me like, just don't put the mascara. I'm like, I don't know if I've already said this in a video, but like he always says, don't put the mascara, and I'm like, I'm gonna put the mascara. Like you can't like not put the mascara, you know? I think at least. I don't know. To each their own. So how's this looking so far? Okay. So I'll just put a little Mia. In the inner corner. Now, what do you think about this? You think it looks? Alright, I'm gonna retire this palette for now. I'll pull it back out if I need to, but I think we're all good with the mattes. I feel like I've never really done or like stopped at the mattes, you know? Like, this is why it's giving me so much trouble today. Okay. Alright. So, no shimmer besides the inner corner. Had to put a little bit of shimmer. Okay. So, should I'm kind of in a little conundrum. I'm wondering if I should do mascara or if I should, and what mascara should I do between the two that are open right now? And then also, like, should I put bronzer even though I have a nice contour going? I'm gonna do it. So I'm using the Rare Beauty Happy Soul. Might not make sense to do this right now, but I'm doing it. Oh, all of my stuff now. You can do it. Alright. Hopeless. Okay. Gonna blend that out with this Nikki LaRose. If I really want to feel bronzed right now, you know. Because I have a really nice contour going with the Victoria Beckham contour stylus. I put it underneath like underneath the powder, I mean. But this Rare Beauty one is very beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. It just warmed up the skin a little bit more. And now I can put a little more of my trusted dusty AOA powder. I'm just gonna take it with a brush. It has a very small component, so it's like nice and bite-sized. I'm gonna just put it wherever I put the bronzer. I love this thing. Oop, probably too much came out. I can mix them all together. It comes in 4 shades. Oops. Okay, that was definitely too much. Too much powder. But 4 shades, no, like 4 shades in just one component. But overall, I have the shade Light. And let's set this in place. Okay, everyone's happy. Still glowing. I really don't know where to put the rest of this powder. But I kind of love it. Like right now it's doing really well. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll take this on vacation with me. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there for now because I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, so let's put on some mascara. Leave a comment on how you guys are doing today. That would be nice to know. Yeah. Yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt I did in my last video. It's okay. Sometimes I wear sweatshirts for many days in a row. Why is this not opening? Oh. What? Come on. No! Why isn't this working? I don't know what's happening with this Dior. Doesn't even look like there's like... I have to get it exactly between. Okay. Might have to retire this plan, even though this was the thing I was most excited about. I was so excited about this. Maybe I can remove this component. Like literally my heart's breaking. Might have to wait for the real one to come. I was so happy that I'd be able to at least use a sample. Ugh, okay. I'm retiring this for now. Okay, so basically what happened was the actual wand got stuck inside this component. I'll show you. Like if I pull it out, it's like stuck in there. And without the wand, like, what is mascara really, you know? So I think I'm gonna try to just gently open this, but I don't know. I don't know if it's even like doing anything by me twisting it, and it hurts a lot because of my arthritis. Osteoarthritis. Okay, I'm done. Can't use that. It's okay. But I feel like this eye look needs like a soft kind of mascara. So we'll go with the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. But today, I know my grandpa's FaceTiming me. Oops. My first thing I gotta. So, my grandpa is quite an outstanding guy. For anyone that knows him, knows that. So, I usually pick up his FaceTimes when he calls. We FaceTime pretty regularly. Actually, it's funny. He was FaceTiming with my nephew while he was cooking. And like while my grandpa was cooking. And my nephew was giving him tips and he's like, oh, what is this missing? And then my nephew was like, Dalhia, and that means coriander. And my grandpa has like this incredible garden. He also like, I don't know, he's so into fruits and just his he has mango trees and patented mango combinations. There is a Rishika mango that is patented. So yeah, it's just if you want it, you gotta go to Florida. Yeah, we used to go down there all the time. It's been a long time since I've been down there though. But my grandparents just came up Yeah, my grandparents just came up to New Jersey about a month or so ago. I don't know, I can't keep track of time, but I haven't seen them in person in years, and it was just so nice to see them. Finally, like, I mean, I see them like in FaceTime all the time, but like in person, like, my grandpa's mind is sharp. He got a PhD when he was like 70 something, so that's just a little shout out to anybody who's thinking about going back to school. If you want to, just do it. It's never too late to go to school and do things you want. Like how I can't stop thinking about that PhD I want. But now that I'm starting a business, an MBA might be more suited for me. I mean, everybody, like my dad has an MBA. I don't know. So my dad always used to tell me when I was younger, if you want to make money, go into business. I grew up in a football family. Because my dad worked for the NFL most of my life. Alright, I think that is enough. I think these lower lash lines are just, these lower. I think a soft mascara goes well with this. I don't know, I'm really liking this. Like, okay. So I'm gonna buff off the mistakes I made. I always forget about this eye for some reason. What was the first mistake I made? I don't even remember. Okay, how's it look? On the lips? Okay, so for today, I mean, I am so addicted to those Fenty Gloss Bomb Sticks and lip liners. Like, I feel like they just, Fenty, please, if you're watching this, or if somebody tells you to do Grapevine, I would love every shade. I would buy every shade if I could, but I can't. So I just want every shade. I will use it every day, I promise. Like, I'll use them with all my looks. Okay. So I guess, oh, we didn't do highlighter. I forgot about this because the powder is leaving me so glowy that highlighter was not the first thing on my mind, even though it's my favorite step. Did I say this already? Okay, so if you have a cat, the best $700 you will ever spend is on that like mechanical circular cat litter box thing. Like, for our Catarian, we do not need to do anything. Just once a week, my husband, he cleans, like he just takes the trash bag that is on the bottom where all like the poop is deposited and the pee and then he takes that and he throws it out. But he doesn't need more than, like, nothing more is required. Just replaces the bag and then all good. So tell this to every cat owner I know, because I mean, people have their systems, whatever, but like, that was I was skeptical at first, but that was the best $700 we've ever spent. So yeah, if you have a cat, definitely make sure you have that litter box. I'm trying to think about what I want to do with the lips. I might go Fenty again, or I could do some other concoction. I probably should. Okay, so let's see. We can, oh, I wanted to try these. So these are the AOA lip liners. Let's see how these go, because the powder was great so far. So let's see. I don't get oily, so I won't know if this powder can sustain, like, if it can sustain like sweat and stuff, and profusely dry. So okay, I'm using the shade Silk. This is very precise. Like, the tip is very precise, and like you twist it. So, this is close to my natural lip. Do you hear my husband making noises back there? I do. So nowadays when my husband works from home, he just goes on the roof, because our building has a nice rooftop. You can see the Capitol, because we live in Washington, D.C. It's decent view. Honestly, I love the Capitol, don't get me wrong. But, okay, I don't know if these colors really go with the eyes. I need to tone it down and make it more like cool toned. But what I was thinking about doing before I filled in my lips, let me put a little of this inside. Is this the same one? Which one's? Yeah, okay. So what I like to do after I put lip liner on is I like to powder my lips. I think I have this. I have a stash of powder. Okay, then I wanted to try putting this Sunboss Gloss Broad Spectrum SPF 25 by e.l.f. in That's My Jam. You know, these are very, very moisturizing, and they also last quite a long time. I don't know how I feel about the color at the moment, though. I feel like it has to be more cool toned. What do you guys think? I mean, it could work. I hear in the back of my head my husband's constructive criticisms of my makeup. This is how it would go out. I don't know. Someone help me. I think I do need something a little bit cool toned. But this was fun to put on, and I think I'm just gonna put this gloss on for fun. Like, it's okay if a little bit is there. Okay. Powder my lips again. Sorry guys, I'm not creative. Oh, okay. You know what? We can do my classic. Let's do my classic. I think that would go really well with this look, to be honest. Like, very, very well. Oh, there was the, found the other mascara mark. There we go. If I missed any others. Okay, anyway. Let's go into my purse. Which hopefully will be yours soon. Just kidding. Okay. So this Cacao, Mauve, and We can do eyeshadow. We can consider it. But where is Dalhia? Oh, I see her. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. Okay. Where did you fall? I'm back. Don't worry. Okay. Should just put them on the counter. You really can't find anything in my purse. That is a fact. And I don't even know where the sharpener is, so how will I attach? Oh, here we go. So my sharpener has two sides. One of them came off. Good thing it wasn't the one with the pencil. Now's a good time to just clear. Oop, okay. Drop that all over the floor. It's okay, I'll clean it up in a second. Well, not in a second, whenever we're done, I'll clean up. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so since I think we need a little, something a little cool toned. Okay, so I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Endless Cacao, which I also have in the longwear version, which I probably should have got to do this look, but so the thing, so if you missed like me explaining this before, the thing about this lip liner is it matches the like natural lines of my lip perfectly. And then the next lip liner matches the inside perfectly. So it's defining it. It's perfect for like overlining. It's just really, really like a good staple for me. And it's so creamy. Just feather it in a little bit. Not sure why I went for something pointy. So we're still watching Attack on Titan, but we're also watching The Umbrella Academy. We watch it while we eat because Attack on Titan takes a lot of like focus. But okay, so now applying my NYX Mauve. And yes, no matter how much I hydrate my lips, they're gonna be ugly and crusty. It's just the nature of having Sjogren's. Your mouth will always be dry in winter. Your lips will always be dry. Okay, so now I'm layering on Dalhia from Ravie Beauty. How the clients around. The way they all mix into each other is quite divine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back with the Endless Cacao. All right. This might be the finished look. How do you guys feel about it? I'm in love with this lip combo. I can even put like a little bit of same Sunboss gloss from e.l.f. I could put some on it too to cool it down, but I think it's cool enough. Normally I would powder after applying the lip liner. I forgot this time. Okay, so let's do some setting spray. Ooh. Okay, so wait for things to fall again. Oh, Friday. Okay, so I start with my Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Oh, you know what I have back today? My handy fan. Still don't know where the wire is, but apparently it's some common wire. So my husband took the liberty of plugging it in and charging it because this is his favorite part of all my videos, apparently. Yeah, dewy that made me. Okay, now let's take some Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. Can you I usually douse my face in this. Like, that is the GOAT of setting sprays. Now, if I wanted something waterproof, I'll say this again, but if I wanted something waterproof, I would do the Charlotte Tilbury. Actually, I could layer all three, but I'll do the Charlotte Tilbury and then spray my face with the one size. Your makeup's not going anywhere. Nowhere. But honestly, even that's just enough. So I have some trauma when it comes to my hair and the brushes. I don't like to clean out my own brushes because, yes, my face is dry. I don't like to clean out my own brushes because let me just put a little powder just in case. Because I like through chemo, through all that stuff, like I lost so much hair. And there was this one time when I first moved to DC and I was living alone. I had like a full-on panic attack because I wasn't sorry, I'm just trying to use this powder because I wasn't I had a full-on panic attack because chunks and chunks of hair was coming out of me. And so my parents had to come from New Jersey, calm me down, clean up my apartment of all the chunks of hair everywhere. And yeah, I lived with it since then. But that's generally why I don't clean out my not that like anyone probably noticed, but there's a little bit of hair in my hairbrush. So I'll end it here. Okay, so thank you so much for coming here, watching this video, and just hanging out with me. It means the absolute world. And I just feel so blessed that you're here watching this, and that this channel is growing slowly but surely, but it's because of you guys that can make it possible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I'll see you on Thursday.